Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Punter Mitch Wishnowsky ready to do the honors. And off we go in Santa Clara. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Motioning in the tight end now. Throwing on their first play. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, we're one snap in, and already this defense has potentially killed this opening drive. And remember how valuable every possession is in the NFL. Talk about setting an immediate tone by this defense.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. This ball's caught by Palmer. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. The give for the first time to Rachaad White. Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Quite the opening drive they've put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Has this at the 6. Returns looking good so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Here we go. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll get this to Samuel. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Play action now with Purdy. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers start off well to tie things 7-7. Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. To the air now on 1st and 10. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Able to hit Palmer, complete. This is ahead for about 5. Tackle made by Jair Brown.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line. No return on that punt. And the 49ers will go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
1st down throw by Purdy. That's taken in by Samuel. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now it's Purdy. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Purdy trying on 4th down. He's got it to his running back. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers break the tie here in the 1st. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Brought down by Fred Warner. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Complete out to the right side. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go.
Throwing now off play action. He beams one deep right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He sends this one to the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
This our last play of the quarter. Throwing on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. So that connection for 1st will bring us to the end of the 1st. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide.
Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to author a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
3rd and long for him here. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I don't know, Kay. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
Purdy setting up that play action. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, here's McCaffrey. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. 5 yards on the play, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
3rd and goal, Purdy. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers now lead by 10. George Kittle, the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers drive their lead to 11. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He's on the move. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. It's White on the give. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Here's White again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and just 2 to go. Again, this is White. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll run for it with White. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across. But there was no overcoming a front just as equally motivated to get off the field.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And they had that one contained right at the line. Levante David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun is Purdy. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Chased out to his right. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a 49er 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he's brought down for a loss. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. And it's the 49ers behind the sticks on 2nd and 11. Now Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down.
Here we go.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Ready? Here we go. Set. Riggs.
Purdy throwing here. Into the hands of Kittle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. It's a punt coming from the Niners on 4th down, and Mitch Wisnowski out to boot it away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. From his own end zone on 3rd and long. The disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. So that brings up 4th and long. Gets this one away from a tough spot, backed up inside the end zone. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Viking 18.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Dragon 60.
Throwing from the gun here. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up fourth down. Mitch Wisnowski on the punt. And he's getting the call for the second time this game. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So no return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. To throw here on first down. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Takes the handoff, now to throw. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with third and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he is on third and long. On the move, headed right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps. Jake Camarda on the punt. And this will come from just inside his end zone. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he makes a fair catch well short of midfield. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they'll have a chance to run one play before time expires. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break.
Check, hurt. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. Set go.
A final throw before the break. That's caught in stride by McCaffrey. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Eagle. Go.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Kittle brings it in. Oh, this big guy is moving. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers push their lead to 18. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, White. Runs into traffic and hits a wall, no gain. Tackled by Ruth Orororo. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. They're throwing it. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. Back now, pressure on its way. He lets one fly deep downfield. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
3rd down from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Coming left is White. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for White. Still going past the 40. Into the red zone. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers start the 2nd half with some needed points. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers make it an 11-point ball game. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Play action now with Purdy. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Here we go. Set, go.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Buys time, rolling. He loses the football. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
1st and 10, it's a give to White. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. So the Buccaneers keeping their offense on the field. 2-point attempt coming up. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. But get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more when they know it.
Let's go now. Ready.
From the 32. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find a home there. George Kittle, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down now.
Set. Trap 60. Hut, hut.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Big gain downfield. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers making a 9-point advantage. George Kittle, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hut.
They'll go left side here with White. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10 now. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it'll be their football. And they get him down after a solid gain up to the 31. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They stick with McCaffrey. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go, here we go.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. And holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Purdy to throw it. Forced out to his right. He'll get this to Samuel. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Now it's Purdy. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
A loss of 2 yards leads to 3rd down and 14.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's 49ers football, and we'll see if they can close things out for a win.
Ready, set.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Set. Go.
From the gun is Purdy. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And they'll get ready to go on offense.
On the set.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Tight end going in motion here. 3rd and long for him here. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Intended target there was Mike Evans. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Desperation time here on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Hook.
1st down throw by Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A Nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Again, here's McCaffrey. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Third and goal, Purdy. Flush down now to his left. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Opportunity here for this defense if they can make this stop on third and goal.
60 by 6, 60.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
And they send a man in motion.
Warrior 70. Go.
Purdy gonna go on 4th. And he makes the catch on the sideline. Call it out of bounds, this close to 6.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built themselves up a little buffer here, Kate, but it's never over till it's over.
White trying this straight ahead. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Working quickly here. Second down, looking for options. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. Offense up to the line fast. He's going deep this time. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Rolling left behind. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And this is picked up by the 49ers.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
Here he goes on the bootleg. Bails out of the pocket quick. He brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers take a 3-possession lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. He puts everything behind this one. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Got a man. Palmer has it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 3rd down run from White. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here. Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Buccaneers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. The give now to White. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They still need 10, but the offense getting set on 4th down. Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Got to hurry this to the line. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's 2nd down. He'll throw it. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers get it back to within 2 possessions. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Buccaneers cut the lead down to 10. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. Did the Bucs get to it in time? Yes, it's Buccaneer football. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. New set of downs for him from the 46. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bucs will be backed up pretty deep to start this drive. To throw. Try and push it deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So they're going to take their shot now at making things a one-score game. 1 for 1 so far. This is from 40. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, okay? It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
Did the Bucs get to it in time? Yes! It's Buccaneer football! Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that's with the flag.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Winning this one. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.